Marilyn Monroe. I can't think of any better representation of beauty than someone who is unafraid to be herself. Rihanna. You must always have faith in people. And most importantly, you must always have faith in yourself. Elle Woods, Legally Blonde. Never apologize for being sensitive or emotional. Let this be a sign that you've got a big heart and aren't afraid to let others see it. Showing your emotions is a sign of strength. Bridget Nicole. A girl should be two things, who and what she wants. Coco Chanel. I think trans women, and trans people in general, show everyone that you can define what it means to be a man or woman on your own terms. A lot of what feminism is about is moving outside of roles and moving outside of expectations of who and what you're supposed to be to live a more authentic life. Laverne Cox. The world needs strong women. Women who will lift and build others, who will love and be loved. Women who live bravely, both tender and fierce. Women of indomitable will. Amy Tenney. So please, be a little bit gentler with yourself. Forgive yourself more. Practice self-compassion. And remember that you don't have to put on a brave face all of the time. You don't have to be any certain way for you to be loved. Just do what you can with where you are. That is enough. Colleen George. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. Keep fighting for your dreams. Gabby Douglas. You is smart, you is kind, you is important. Aibileen Clark. The Help. Just because you are soft doesn't mean you are not a force. Honey and Wildfire are both the color gold. Victoria Erickson. Life is not about waiting for the storms to pass. It's about learning how to dance in the rain. Emma Stone. You have what it takes to be a victorious, independent, fearless woman. Vivian Green. Black women have had to develop a larger vision of our society than perhaps any other group. They have had to understand white men, white women, and black men, and they have had to understand themselves. When black women win victories, it is a boost for virtually every segment of society. Angela Davis. Only love can save this world. So I stay, I fight, and I give. This is my mission now, forever. Diana Prince, Wonder Woman. You can be the lead in your own life. Kerry Washington. Take your broken heart, make it into art. Carrie Fisher. Even on your worst days, you are always worth love and respect. Don't ever settle for anything less. Hannah Ireland. They say it's the good girls who keep diaries. The bad girls never have the time. Me, I just want to live a life I'm gonna remember even if I don't write it down. Tallulah Bankhead. The way I see it, if you want the rainbow, you gotta put up with the rain. Dolly Parton. Just because something works doesn't mean it can't be improved. Shuri, Black Panther. We cannot all succeed when half of us are held back. We call upon our sisters around the world to be brave, to embrace the strength within themselves and realize their full potential. Malala Yousafzai. If you are always trying to be normal, you'll never know how amazing you can be. Tyra Banks. No matter what you look like or think you look like, you're special, and loved, and perfect just the way you are. Maya Angelou. I am too intelligent, too demanding, and too resourceful for anyone to be able to take charge of me entirely. No one knows me or loves me completely. I have only myself. Simone de Beauvoir. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Eleanor Roosevelt. Courage, sacrifice, determination, commitment, toughness, heart, talent, guts. That's what little girls are made of. The heck with sugar and spice. Bethany Hamilton. Be that strong girl that everyone knew would make it through the worst. Be that fearless girl. The one who would dare to do anything. Be that independent girl who didn't need a man. Be that girl who never backed down. Taylor Swift. I believe in being strong when everything seems to be going wrong. I believe that happy girls are the prettiest girls. I believe that tomorrow is another day, and I believe in miracles. Audrey Hepburn. We can do no great things, only small things with great love. Mother Teresa. Courage is the most important of all the virtues because, without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. Maya Angelou. One of the lessons that I grew up with was to always stay true to yourself and never let what somebody else says distract you from your goals. Michelle Obama. If you want something said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman. Margaret Thatcher. No woman should be told she can't make decisions about her own body. When women's rights are under attack, we fight back. Ariel Winter. The beauty of a woman is not in a facial mole, but true beauty in a woman is reflected in her soul. It is the caring that she lovingly gives, the passion that she knows. Kamala Harris. There is no limit to what we, as women, can accomplish. Michelle Obama. Our country was built by strong women, and we will continue to break down walls and defy stereotypes. Nancy Pelosi. Fearlessness is like a muscle. I know from my own life that the more I exercise it, the more natural it becomes to not let my fears run me. Ariana Huffington. I never dreamed about success. I worked for it. Estee Lauder. A man is absolutely not a necessity. I love men, I think men are the coolest, but you really don't need them to live. My mom said to me, you know, sweetheart, one day you should settle down and marry a rich man. I said, Mom, I am a rich man. Share. If you don't know what your passion is, realize that one reason for your existence on earth is to find it. Oprah Winfrey. I found that ultimately if you truly pour your heart into what you believe in, even if it makes you vulnerable, amazing things can and will happen. Emma Watson. We need to get women to the point where they aren't apologizing. It is time to take ownership in our success. Tory Burch. Find something you're passionate about and keep tremendously interested in it. Julia Child. If you push through that feeling of being scared, that feeling of taking risk, really amazing things can happen. Audrey Hepburn. People are like stained glass windows. They sparkle and shine when the sun is out, but when the darkness sets in, their true beauty is revealed only if there is a light from within. Marissa Mayer. If you don't get out of the box you've been raised in, you won't understand how much bigger the world is. Angelina Jolie. If you want to run for prime minister, you can. If you don't, that's wonderful, too. Shave your armpits, don't shave them. Wear flats one day, heels the next. These things are so irrelevant and surface to what it is all really about, and I wish people wouldn't get caught up in that. We want to empower women to do exactly what they want, to be true to themselves, to have the opportunities to develop. Women should feel free. Emma Watson. It took me quite a long time to develop a voice, and now that I have it, I am not going to be silent. Madeleine Albright. Feminism isn't about making women stronger. Women are already strong, it's about changing the way the world perceives that strength. Anderson. Women belong in all places where decisions are being made. It shouldn't be that women are the exception. Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. Happiness and confidence are the prettiest things you can wear. Taylor Swift. There are those who say fate is something beyond our command, that destiny is not our own. But I know better. Our fate lies within us. You only have to be brave enough to see it. Merida, brave. Ask any woman and she'll tell you why Eve bit into that apple. Why she chose the universe instead of you. Topaz Winters. There's something so special about a woman who dominates in a man's world. It takes a certain grace, strength, intelligence, fearlessness, and the nerve to never take no for an answer.